What's going on, friends, and welcome back to the Minecraft Hub channel. Today we are going to be looking at some of the best mega bases built out in the Minecraft Ocean that we've ever seen in survival and hardcore worlds. We're actually going to be compiling some of our favorites that are featured here on the channel over the last few months in honor of the brand new Team Seas event going on that Mr. Beast and a bunch of other YouTubers here on the platform are currently promoting. In case you guys are living under a rock, Mr. Beast and a bunch of other bigger channels like Mark Rober and so on are actually promoting a new event called Team Seas that is pretty much pushing for everyone to donate money in order to remove a bunch of trash from our ocean, which obviously is a really great movement. It's very similar to what they did with Team Trees, but this time with the ocean, since it is getting polluted with tons of trash and awful things, and it's pretty much destroying our ocean and ecosystem that lives there. So we wanted to dedicate this video of ocean mega bases and ocean monument bases here in Minecraft to promote, and hope that some of you guys can also go down in the description, donate. Here on the Minecraft Hub channel, we actually donated $100, which every single dollar you donate will remove 1 pound of trash from the ocean. Just our donation alone is removing 100 pounds, and with the help of all of you guys here on the channel, I'm sure we could get a bunch more removed from the ocean and do our part, a part of the Team Seas movement. So go down in the description if you guys want to donate even just $1, you could do your part, and we really appreciate it. And this video and episode of Minecraft Mega Bases is dedicated to the Team Seas movement, so hope you guys enjoy. And also check out all the people featured in this video down in the description as well. They have awesome videos over on their channels, and they're the ones that built these bases featured.
Because it is his base in his Minecraft world, but he doesn't spend a lot of time there currently because he's doing a lot of projects across the entire world, including the Inn statue and the Nether hub. I really love the interior of this build as well, and how he has the Guardian farm set up. It looks very cool to see all the drops flowing through the water and also the Guardians spawning as well. Definitely a very cool feature and pairs nicely with the rest of the base, where he has the armor, his bed, and so much more inside. I also enjoy how he left most of the structure intact and just added a lot of details to the outside of this build rather than tearing the whole thing down and transforming it himself. Next up today, we are looking at Wadzy, who has also done a major ocean monument transformation in his hardcore Minecraft world. He's done a lot of transformations, but this is definitely one of his cooler ones that he has going in his world currently, and it's a very cool one. He's done a completely different style than most of the ones we're going to look at today, and he's decided to transform this whole area into a single biome, which he chose jungle. He also added a lot of broken down structures and things like that with mossy cobblestone, and then actually added a lot of details to the actual ocean monument itself by adding cobblestone, leaves, and things like that to give it a lot of extra detail. Definitely a very cool transformation. I really like the decayed jungle look, and I think it fits perfectly with the ocean monument. It's also very cool to see a jungle just in the middle of the ocean as well. Next up today, we are looking at the god of hardcore Minecraft, and that is of course Philza. Philza was one of the original hardcore Minecrafters to do an ocean monument transformation, and a lot of people, including Looney, have taken a lot of inspiration from that. Philza's ocean monument transformation was very cool to see. Of course, he had a huge Guardian farm in the center of it, which took up a majority of the build, but around it he laid out grass and then did a lot of structural builds to make it look very cool. The ocean monument also has an off switch as well, which is a very interesting feature just to, reduce the lag in the area, which can be caused by a lot of entities. The build itself is very incredible though, especially with the floating ring of island around the top of it, and he went ahead, planted trees, things like that all around this area to make it look very cool. He also extended much of the structure down beneath the actual land that he planted, and that was to actually include his Guardian farm and everything else that he has built inside of this. He also did a tour of his hardcore Minecraft world in RTX, so we can actually see it all lit up with the ray tracing and everything, and it definitely looks very cool. It wasn't built for RTX, but it does a great job of using the RTX system with all the ray tracing and everything that's going on. What's crazy is all the ocean monuments that we are featuring today were all done in hardcore Minecraft, which just shows how dedicated all these players are, because these transformations take hundreds of hours of work to complete. Next up, we are looking at Switchback Mongo, who is another hardcore Minecraft streamer, and he has probably one of my favorite ocean monument transformation. He's done a completely different style than the rest of them, and instead of a giant circle around this ocean monument, he's gone a complete rectangular path, and I think it's a great look and switches it up a lot from what you normally see. He also has a guardian farm in the middle and has done a lot of work to the structure of the temple itself by adding a lot of different blocks, including stripped acacia wood logs and a lot of blackstone. He's also put a bunch of arches and things like that around the whole area, and he extended the walls around the whole perimeter that he drained. I really like the arch and the detail that he's put into the whole surrounding area, and I really like that he's gone a rectangular path instead of a complete circle around the ocean monument. I think it makes it very unique and very interesting to see, and he also does some show offs with shaders which make it look very nice as well. He actually just very recently finished up the majority of this project, and he actually finished it on day 3000 of his hardcore world, so he'll be releasing a day 3000 video pretty soon, which will be very fun to watch with his whole build process of this actual ocean monument transformation. And of course, like I said before, if you want to check out him or any of the other people included in this video, their links are in the description down below, so you can go and check out their own channels and watch their streams. Other than the actual guardian farm itself on the inside of his ocean monument, he's also included a complete storage area, and he has the item frames on the outside of it so he knows where exactly each item is. I think that's a very smart move and makes a lot of use of the space that the ocean monument provides. Last but not least today, we are looking at Wunba, who has also just completed his ocean monument transformation. I think he's actually still doing some work on it, but he just finished up day 5400 of his world, and it looks absolutely insane. He has absolutely filled this place with beacons as well, and the finished product of this ocean transformation looks incredible. He's based it a lot off of the Lord of the Rings, the Eye of Sauron's tower, and I think the finished product looks insane, especially with all the lightning and things that he's done with the sea lanterns. It's definitely a very incredible build, and I can't wait to see the final product of it when he finishes it up in one of his later videos. The giant chain towers that he did look absolutely incredible as well, and he covered the whole bottom of this place in glass, which I think is a very smart move because it makes the floor look a lot cooler. The last one that we have for you guys today is actually my favorite of all time, so be sure to stick around until the end and comment down below what your favorite transformation is. First up today, we are looking at a hardcore Minecraft player called Ambitious, and his name is very fitting considering what he's done to this ocean monument. He has done a complete transformation, putting all the nether biomes into this area, and it looks absolutely incredible. He's got the Crimson Forest, the Nether Wasteland, and even covered all the ground with ores, things like that, everything that you would find in the Nether. And in the back you can actually see the other biomes that he's put in, with of course the Soul Sand Valley, and I think this transformation is absolutely incredible. He did an amazing job of bringing the Nether into the overworld and especially putting it into the ocean. He covered the whole outside in red glass as well, which I think is very fitting for a Nether transformation of your ocean monument. And of course he's showing it off with shaders as well because it looks absolutely incredible, especially with all the fire and things that he has going around through the Nether. Next up today, we are looking at Teddy Gaming, who has also transformed his ocean monument into the Nether, but in a completely different way, so we of course had to check it out as well. A lot of you guys actually requested we put Teddy Gaming into one of these videos, so we went and checked out his channel, and it's pretty incredible. This transformation focused a lot on changing all the blocks of the actual monument itself, covering it in blackstone and even netherrack as well. I think this is actually a very cool transformation, and I love the blackstone on the ocean monument. I think it's a really good look. Of course, they threw in some other blocks as well, and it looks like a lot of crimson wood, and I think this is actually a very cool transformation. They left the dark prismarine as well, which I think is an interesting choice, and it fits really well with the actual overall design of the build. I think that it looks incredible as a finished product, especially with the shaders that they have on, and I love how they added all the trees, everything around the actual edges of the monument. Next up today, we are looking at another recommendation from you guys, and this is a hardcore Minecraft player named Mozzie. And we actually featured Mozzie in our recent Hardcore World video because he's done everything here in Hardcore and it looks absolutely insane. He actually changed a lot of the structure of the ocean monument, but kept some parts of it the same. I think the final product of this looks absolutely amazing, especially how he transformed the entire structure and then the surrounding area of it afterwards. Definitely a complete and total transformation of this whole thing, and it took him over 200 days in hardcore Minecraft to finish. He did some interesting work with building the portal as well to make it fit the overall vibe that you get from this ocean monument transformation. Definitely a very cool look. I love the roof that he's built on top of this, and he even went and covered the whole thing with sea lanterns and trapdoors so he didn't have to leave torches all over it. This design is very unique and I absolutely love it. The whole architecture of the roof looks insane. I also love the work that he did on the outside of it, filling it with moss blocks, azalea trees, melons, bamboo, and so much more all around the outside. It looks great. Next up, another of our fan favorites, and that is Paul GG, who's done a massive transformation of his ocean monument. Paul GG is a hardcore Minecraft player with a bunch of different series going, including an ocean only world as well, which we featured in a different video. He definitely has a very cool ocean monument transformation, and it is another nether based one. He's transformed this whole area into a nether fortress. Paul GG focused mostly on the structure of the actual ocean monument, adding a bunch of different blackstone, crimson wood, and shroom lights. I think this transformation looks insane, and I do love the shroom lights on top. I think it gives it a very cool look. He then went, of course, and surrounded the entire area with a crimson forest as well, which I think looks incredible. He added in lava and a lot of detail into the surrounding area and made it a very cool ocean monument transformation. Alright, now it is time to talk about the all-time best ocean monument transformation I have ever seen in Minecraft, and this was done by Mr. Beardstone, and it looks absolutely insane. He has done a complete transformation of this whole area, and instead of just a circular plain drainage system, he did an entire area, filling it with land and creating a whole village around this actual ocean monument. The landscaping of it looks beautiful. He put in a ton of detail with a lot of cobblestone, stone variants, mossy cobblestone, complete with trees that he built himself, vines, and so much more into this whole area. It is of course being attacked by a kraken as well, because why not? The amount of detail that went into this build is insane, and you can see it right here. The ground is covered with a lot of different types of dirt, trapdoors, spruce wood, and so much more throughout this whole area. And the top of this ocean monument section as well is filled with huge jungle trees that look incredible and are so tightly packed together. If you want to check out the full tour of this ocean monument and the whole SMP, go ahead and check the links down in the description below, where all the channels that we featured today are listed. That is all that we have for you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to drop a like on it, and if you're new to our channel, hit that subscribe button as well. We have a ton of different Minecraft content, and if you like this video, you'll definitely love our others. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.